Just realized that I was on mute. Hello, 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 everyone. Dr. Rowena Winkler here, and welcome to the full moon in Gemini. First and foremost, you may notice that I feel I'm sounding a bit weird. I'm a bit stuffy. My entire family got hit with some sort of crud, which I'm sure undoubtedly came from daycare now that we have two small kiddos there. But we're going to proceed on and we're going to talk about the full moon in Gemini. So, Gemini as a sign is very chatty, very curious, right? And so, when it comes to this full moon, this provides an opportunity for us to check in and think through, how do you communicate, right? How is your communication skills? What are they like? What needs work with them? How do you think about things? How do you intellectualize about things? How do you speak out about things? And how do our various thoughts and especially our emotions, how do our thoughts and emotions impact the way that we communicate with others? This particular full moon will also give us the chance to think about the power of information, right? Because the sun is in Sagittarius right now. Hello to our fellow Sag folks out there. Because this full moon is in Sagittarius right now, Sagittarius is the seeker of information. But Gemini, representing the twins, has this duality with it of the information versus disinformation. So, what are we learning? What do we need to explore? And what do we need to consider in terms of information, misinformation, and disinformation? And of course, because it's a full moon, this full moon is a release, right? It's a release of what may not serve us in terms of our thinking processes, what does not serve us in regards to how we're communicating to ourselves with our inner self talk and also with each other. um you know what's interesting is this duality, as I mentioned, with Sagittarius and Gemini, because not only are we thinking about the information and the disinformation, but we're also thinking about how we receive and attract and process information. So are we going to rely on our intuition versus our intellect? Are we going to be doing our research at hand, right? Are we going to find those facts? um in addition, this particular full moon is square Neptune. So, Neptune is this planet of fantasy, right? So, there may be a lot of fantastical stories going around, a lot of wild research, a lot of wild stories. Again, this duality with this Gemini of fact versus fiction. What is fact? What is fiction? Um, and lastly, we have this full moon opposing Mars. So, with Mars is the planet of passion, of aggression, so things could get a little volatile, right? And it's going down again, this final duality of our instincts versus the pragmatism that comes with life, right? So thinking about when do we lean into our raw instincts, and when do we take a step back and like do things from a steadier pace, more pragmatic pace? So, when it comes to this full moon in Gemini, we have these various dualities. It's the information versus the disinformation that we are receiving or that we are, exploring. The intuitive side of ourselves versus the research based side of ourselves, the facts versus the fiction that may come up because Gemini is the sign of communication ruled by Mercury, or the instinctual processes of getting information versus going a more pragmatic route. So that's what we have for today for the full moon in Gemini. I hope this was helpful for you. Oh, let me do a card pull. I almost forgot. So today we're going to be doing Diana Cooper's Archangel Animal, and we'll see what we have here for today. All right. I'm feeling called to put up my... All right. Let's see. Oh, we got the rabbit. The rabbit. All right. Okay. About rabbits. Pure, warm hearted rabbits originate from Orion. They heal hearts with wisdom as well as love. Every sentient being emits sounds that together create the song of the earth. Currently, Earth is discordant. However, Lady Gaia sings her true tune, and rabbits hear this. Part of the rabbit's sole mission is to relay those notes through their energy fields in order to bring everything into harmonic alignment. Their aim is to enable us all to ascend graciously. Rabbits have a huge and important soul mission. They spread purity, clarity, and joy wherever they go, and because they carry sacred geometric wisdom in their auras, the angels sing harmonics over them. As a result, through these furry little creatures, angel sonics spread over the land where they live. And Archangel Sandalphon understands the music of the spheres, which is the harmonics of creation. Through the rabbits, he and Archangel Gabriel attune the song of the earth with the music of the spheres to hold in place the seventh dimensional blueprint for Earth. When you bring yourself into alignment, you emit a melodious tune. The wisdom of the rabbit suggests you watch your thoughts and actions. Make sure they are pure, light, and loving. Speak, hum, or sing with the intention of being in harmony with the song of the earth. Know your contribution is helping the entire universe to align in divine right order. Unicorns love pure, innocent beings, and if you hold or think about a rabbit, a glorious unicorn will shower light and blessings over you. You may feel that your efforts are insignificant in the vastness of the universe, but they are noted and appreciated by the illumined ones. I think beautiful card. I think it's very representative of what we're talking to in terms of this full moon, right? Your thoughts and your actions, the fact that you are significant, right? That you do matter and that what you say, do, speak, your actions, your words, your thoughts, your emotions, all of it does matter and all of it makes an impact on the broader universe. So I hope that this was a helpful reading for you. I know it was for me, and I hope that you all have a beautiful full moon. If you need a reading or if you'd like your own card pull, feel free to reach out via the links in the show notes. And hopefully, by the next time I hop on live, I don't have a stuffy nose. So I hope you take care. Thanks so much. Bye bye.